Fuck, I hate it when I forgot to clap. Anyway, welcome to part 6 of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories.
Yep.
Alright. Last set of worlds right here. Bro, I skipped through this world like hella fast, man, because I had to restart this video like 4 times.
Oh god.
This is the 5th time I recorded this.
I feel that pain, honestly. Because like...
Bro, like the first time I forgot to record. Hit the record button. Second time, like my computer died in the middle of me doing it. Third time, I forgot what happened. I think my family showed up and like I had to I closed my laptop real quick and then I ended up turning off Elgato. Then the 4th time again, I forgot to record. So this point, like you're just gonna see me. I just start running through that place because I'm just like, fuck this world. I'm not doing this shit again. Like
no, I know that feeling because for the viewers at home that don't know, when I was playing because we're playing I'm showing RE3 remake, or we like to call it 3-make.
Yes.
Yeah, originally I was gonna do a nightmare mode and do it kind of legit, as in like no infinite weapons, no coins, just try to actually do a good just a normal run. But that shit was way too hard. I raged.
Like, you know what? Fuck that shit.
I died so many times and I raged so much, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Just like I'm going to hardcore. At least I'll give myself a little bit of a challenge. It's not that difficult. And
there are moments I breezed through this game, but like the final boss, like low key, like beats the shit out of me. It beat the shit out of me for a good 30 minutes, Daniel.
Jesus.
I was like, bro, I felt like restarting the recording at one point. I was like, you know what? Let me just restart this.
Yeah.
I cut out like every single death, but like I still needed to be. I still considering like just fucking over with this.
Yeah, but
continue.
Yeah, no, I was also gonna just mention as well. Like I think even in hardcore, I think I had to like restart like the beginning of the game one time because I don't know. I think something happened. And maybe like somebody got corrupted, I don't know, but yeah. And so like I just got upset, and like I know that feeling of when like, okay, great, I had to like redo what I just did like all over again. So like, because you know about like how there's like the journal entries and stuff, like the paper so you can read, and RE3. Yeah, imagine doing that again. We're like, okay, here's the paper. And then we wait like 5 seconds, and then people can read it, and then all right, fucking just go.
Nah, at that point I do like, fuck yeah, you don't know what it says. Well, sucks to suck.
No, like I do it mainly because like it does, it's a little bit of world building, so like I kind of like have to do it. But yeah, it's just like, I know that feeling.
Yeah, this is me. I got that chest like 5 times. Let me get this fucking move that I never use. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I should use Blizzard Ray, but I don't ever.
I just imagine you'd be like, while you're playing, it's like, yeah, Blizzard Ray. I know about this. Just give me the game card.
Because most of the time I was like going through, like I don't think once I went through like to get to the story stuff. This time like I'm just like, I'm just getting the story shit out the way. Yeah. Well. Yeah, if anybody was paying attention, because I fucking wasn't, Cloud was talking with Hades, because it's like, oh, if I beat Hercules or whatever, you help restore my memories and shit like that. Cloud having memory problems, that's very fitting.
Yeah. And yeah, like I knew that once I saw Cloud, I was like, oh, okay, Cloud, let me see what they're trying to talk about, and like, I didn't really pay attention that much.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. But like
I don't even know. I was looking at the screen this whole time. I honestly have no idea what Phil was just saying.
Yeah, all I know was that he said you, and that's because you stood.
I didn't even see that.
No, that was just only because you like stood there, like you let him just say you for a good bit. So like I don't know if you probably got distracted while playing it, but yeah. So it's like
probably, I don't know. I think part of me is like, I should let people be able to read this, and then part of me is like, yo, fuck it. Does anybody really care what these characters are saying?
Yeah. No. Like something I remember like while I was recording RE3, for some reason like I'll always just skim through like the reading or like just the dialogue when it comes to just when I play the games. But if I watch it on YouTube and watch someone else play it, I want them to read it out, so because I'm just too lazy to read it myself.
Nah, if I want something to read something, I'll just pause the video.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'll read it if like on a video, but I won't read it if I'm playing. Like I don't know.
Because it's different, and it's to me. I only do that if I don't know what's being said. Like if I see them look at something that I've never seen, then I'll take the time to read it. If it's something I already know of, I just leave it alone.
Yeah, no, like even then, like if I'm doing like a first playthrough, I'm still like skimming through that shit. I don't care. I'll just be like, oh, this shit is happening. I don't know why, but it's happening. Oh, it's explained on this journal? Ah, fuck it. I don't care. Let me be confused.
Look at me. I'm literally just running from the fucking shadow like, fuck you.
He's like, come here. I want to get your toes.
I got shot by the thing, which it basically confuses you. What it does is that it reverses your controls. So if you press up, you move back. If you aim back, you move forward.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's really not that hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, literally all you gotta do is just invert your control and you're fine, which I bet for some reason really used to doing.
Yeah, no, like I'll get used to it if like, you know, if I know it's gonna come up or something, but like something like in Devil May Cry, you saw like it just all of a sudden, oh, swimming, inverse controls. Like I'm just like, wait, hold on, what?
For some reason, I'm weird. I am more used to inverted controls than regular controls.
Yeah, you're weird.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, I know I'm weird for that, but that's mainly because I think Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like very inverted, so right now that's kind of in my brain.
Okay, yeah.
Still. But yeah, I don't know why I have like inverted controls. Like, I'm used to both, honestly. I can do both. Like, if I am put in a situation where I'm immediately forced to switch between the two, I can actually somewhat do that.
Yeah, like I don't struggle when it turns into inverted. But it's like, you know, it'll take me a bit, like, to be, oh, okay, wait, hold on, inverted, all right. Now, just give me a second, all right, I'm good. Like, I'm back into it.
It's like, literally, like, if on the spot, I'm just swapped in between controls, I just pick it up, and I'm just like, all right, this does that, all right,
Yeah. I forgot, I know there's a game that, like, it doesn't, like, just invert your controls, but actually, like, it will just randomly, like, if you put an input, it will randomly put another input. Like, and that's like a status effect, I think.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know either, but it's just like, I remember like trying to move up, and like I literally will I test it out, and like I just move up, and it's just like going like sideways, and it just goes down, and then like I'm just like, okay, so it's just random. I just need to wait this out. But yeah.
So just real quick here, you see the monkeys from Tarzan World.
Yes.
Yeah, they were just like, all right, we gotta put them somewhere.
Yeah.
Because there's actually is for the Game Boy Advance version of the game.
Yeah.
There actually is like screenshots of the Tarzan World, like them like working on it.
Yeah.
Before they ended up having to cancel that because Disney losing the rights.
Yeah, licensing. But I don't think we've seen like those that monkey that you're beating up, the blue ones. At least in the first one. In the first set.
They were in the original Kingdom Hearts 1. Remember, it's in Chain of Memories, they all have their original color schemes.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they originally were.
Oh, so those blue or like grayish ones are supposed to be the yellow monkeys?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're supposed to be the yellow ones, and then the yellow one if you saw they had the bow tie, that's the pink one.
Yeah, I remember. I saw the bow tie, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's the female ones. I remember those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's supposed to be the monkey from that we saw that was all brown and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
As you can see, they just wanted the colors to also be very dark, like creatures, rather than just like being believable that they would exist in this NMD area.
Yeah.
With the thing with Final Mix is good. They made them not only thematic, but as well as like.
Yeah. By the way, you pause at like the perfect moment with that shadow, like they're right behind you.
I noticed that right as I'm pausing.
Yeah. He's like, I'm coming to get you.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Now we get these little equal settings. Get a card equal to 6, equal to 7. I don't know. Well, I do know what happens if you don't have one. It's called tough shit. You better start grinding for cards.
Yeah.
But you don't really have to do much in this game, because more often than not, you will be good, except for like the final area. If like you will, like at least for me, I was running low on green cards. So I went to Traverse Town to quickly get some more green cards because there is, you'll see it in like the next video, I believe. There are treasure doors where you need a treasure card that you can get by fighting enemies, and they have a chance of dropping them. And that last world treasure card requires like to use up to 30, I think, green cards.
Jesus.
Like the cards equal, not 30 green cards, but they're total to equal 30.
All right.
So I knew I did not have enough green cards for that, so I went to Traverse Town because Traverse Town and that comes up are the only two worlds where you can really get green cards.
Okay.
So I was like, let me just grind it out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, just real quick, what's going on story-wise here? Cloud's like, oh, go ahead, because they're supposed to be racing.
Oh, okay.
Dumb Cloud and Hercules. And Cloud's like, go ahead. He's like, oh, then why are you letting us go ahead? Oh, because I'm here to kill Hercules. Like, oh, we can't let you do that.
Yeah.
All right, Cloud. Who are you swinging at?
Yeah.
There was literally nobody there. I wasn't even in there. I didn't spawn yet.
With your fake-ass Buster Sword.
No, that's a real Buster Sword. That's just something happened to it.
Nah. That's not the true Buster Sword. Not in my eyes.
It's the same size to me. Because it has the materia slots. Hold on, I can't see. Because it's covered in fucking bandages.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a materia slot. Okay. I don't know. If you look closely, you can see like there's two holes in the sword. Like near the hilt.
Okay. Well, I'll see, like, because right now he's just swinging.
Yeah, well, he's not doing his thing.
Yeah, when he's not like swinging that around all over the place. Oh, okay, I see one of the holes.
I don't know how the fuck you saw that.
I saw a glimpse. I saw like a glimpse of like a darker hole in that behind the dark side of that sword.
It's supposed to not. You did see it, but it's not supposed to be like a hole. It's actually supposed to be a hole through the sword you can see through.
Oh well, like all I saw was like a dark.
I'm pretty sure you did see it. It's just you didn't know that's how it works.
Yeah.
From the angle. Can you stop? That's one card and you attacked me 5 times. Well, here's some while we're fighting Cloud. Here's some Kingdom Hearts news. Jesus fucking Christ, Cloud.
Yeah, no. Fucking hell.
Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts Dark World this happened a while ago, like this news. This is old news, but we haven't talked about it. Kingdom Hearts Dark World was delayed.
Oh, okay.
Right now they said they are trying to get at least late June release for that.
Okay.
And here, I gotta finish it off in style in some way.
The perfect way to end it. Oh my god, the amount of damage. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it gets worse.
Like, all I saw was he had like a good like quarter of health. It just went half and then done.
No, trust me, I get even worse attacks.
Jesus.
Worse for them, not for me.
Yeah, I bet. Dark Road is supposed to be a mobile game, right? Or okay. Yeah, so
basically you don't even need to play anything when you're in the console. It'll be available in the menu.
Oh wow, okay.
I think it's basically like you can select play Union Cross or Dark Road. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, cause like I was like thinking like, okay, how is that gonna affect the sales? Oh, it's not gonna affect that at all. It's a mobile game. Like people are gonna probably play that either on the spare time or whatever. So like they have more of a chance to play a mobile game than an actual console in the summer.
But also another thing like this Kingdom Hearts so because I was looking at some stuff. So what I found is that apparently for the original Kingdom Hearts, like the very vanilla version that Japan first got, they only really had one super boss, which was the Phantom Heartless that we fought in what's that place called? In the Neverland.
Yeah.
That was the only boss they had. Then when they made the Western version, not the North American version, for the rest of the world, we got Sephiroth and the Kurt Caesar, because I knew Kurt Caesar we have to have gotten because it was for a competition and the guy in New York won it.
Oh, okay.
So we got, and I think Ice Titan, so we got 3 additional bosses that Japan didn't get. But then, and this wouldn't be the first time, by the way, Japan would be cucked out of boss fights that the West would get.
Yeah.
But then Japan got it better because then they got Final Mix that added. They got all those bosses, plus some new bosses, plus a couple more Keyblades, plus some story content.
Yeah.
That we wouldn't get till 2013.
Jesus.
Gotta love Kingdom Hearts.
Yep. Don't you love Kingdom Hearts, Derek?
Yeah. Like that is interesting though. Like the few bosses that we got, they wouldn't end up getting for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting.
New Slate, by the way, Sonic Blade.
Oh, I
you remember that one move, right?
Yes. Isn't that the when you throw the Keyblade?
No, Strike Blade's when he throws Keyblade. Sonic Blade is the move that Cloud was doing.
Okay.
Where he dashes back and forth.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. When I first played this game, I just spammed the shit out of that move until I beat the boss. The final boss.
Yeah.
That was how I beat this game when I was a kid. I did not experiment much with the slates.
But wait, so Strike Raid is the throwing one, right? So didn't you get that already? Like, don't you have?
I already had it. I showed it off a couple times. You don't really see me do it because it requires a high number of card combinations. I think you have to use the same Keyblade cards for it too.
Okay. No, but like I'll just I just
you saw right there. That's a treasure room.
Yeah. No, but I was just like asking because didn't you get Sonic Blade and Final Mix first and then Strike Raid? Like and Kingdom Hearts 1?
I'm not sure.
I remember
Maybe.
Like you started
that
dashing.
Probably is what happened. You started with Sonic Blade and then you got Strike Blade.
So the role is reversed in here.
Yeah.
I just found
now Sonic Blade is way more overpowered than Strike Blade.
Yeah. So like
because Strike Blade is just the one Keyblade toss and it still stuns enemies, which is something it didn't do in one.
Oh, okay.
No, it did do in one.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't as likely for certain bosses.
Okay.
But now it is most of the time guaranteed to stun an enemy, but it's only one toss.
Okay, yeah, like no, I just found that funny like that. Oh, you got Sonic Blade first and then Strike Raid, and now you had Strike Raid and then Sonic Blade.
All right, hello, and little problem. Don't worry about what's going on right
Yeah.
now. So apparently I had like a little audio mess up. I don't know what happened, but then you said like it.
Yeah, like
something
it was
going on.
it was terrible, Derek.
Yeah, I actually
Like-
heard it, and
it was.
It sounds like I literally dropped my headphones and went into the kitchen.
Yeah, or
And for
like
some reason, you could still hear me in the fucking kitchen.
no, it sounded like you dropped your phone in a cup of water and just left to the kitchen. Like that's how bad the audio was. Like
I get my new mic in like a couple days, hopefully. So hopefully,
Yeah,
any
so-
audio problem will be good and gone.
yeah, I mean, at the time we're recording this, actually, I don't know if you know, Derek, but the mayor actually lifted the whole quarantine shit. So soon.
Hey, I'm still. Well, I mean, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
no.
I'll still give it a break, but then I remember me and you work at the same job and we see
Yeah.
each other quite frequently, so that kind of doesn't really apply to us.
Yeah, it doesn't really apply to us, but like I'm just saying, hopefully soon everything gets back to normal. We can actually start recording like together on the same room instead of.
Which also makes me feel like fucking wasting money on a fucking headphone, not headphone, mic. But you know, it's alright.
Yeah, I know. It's
maybe I'll
it's
need
whatever.
it later.
Yeah, if anything, because anything if let's say Corona 2 comes along,
Yeah,
like
it'll be good to have.
yeah, it's definitely good to have. And if anything, like let's say you cannot come, for some reason you can't come in, like come over, we can always record through like this again, and you have the mic.
Yeah.
So,
But what we were going at, like all I was talking about was real quick, just how Nomura, he originally didn't want to make a Kingdom Hearts game like do the mobile on the Game Boy because he just couldn't see Kingdom Hearts like that.
yeah.
And then he started hearing about all these people really wanted like their kids to have it and whatnot.
Yeah, which then I commented saying, yeah, kids are definitely gonna, understand the whole plot of this story, which is honestly kind of confusing a bit. Like, I mean, not to...
It'd be like that.
Yeah, like, I can imagine a kid trying to understand this, and they're just like...
Bro,
what?
you think I understood what was going on in Kingdom Hearts?
No,
I knew I was beating shit and things died. That's all I knew.
No, I bet
And that's all I
just
needed.
happened. Yeah, I bet that was all you just did, was just beat shit, and that's it. But,
But yeah, long story short, he just wanted to be able to. He decided just for the fans, for the kid fans, to make a game on mobile, which I mentioned that. No, that's pretty nice of him to do, considering, like, it's a very wholesome thing.
Yeah. That's wholesome and, shows that he's actually a good developer. Well, that he's on the nicer side of like being like a developer.
When it comes to development. And he always he never gave me like that impression that he was ever a bad guy.
Yeah.
Or anything. I always liked Nomura, like personality wise. Always seemed like a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
He's been very humbled, mainly because of his working situations. Like he always has to be doing a million things.
Yeah, I think you told me before, like you sometimes feel bad because they like Square just drops shit on Nomura.
Yeah,
like
he is. There's a reason he's considered the best, like, and most competent director in Square, and that's kind of because he is, and because he takes on the most amount of tasks with no problem, regardless of how it might affect itself.
Yeah. But let's see.
I think we're almost done with like this. You said
I know.
Was the audio issue.
Yeah,
like a few minutes,
we have like literally a minute left. Like
okay.
a little bit less than a minute now, but
So as you guys see here, because I know we was going like the freaking story. Oh, I remember this part me and you were talking about, like, oh shit, everybody got knocked the fuck out. You're like, oh, except for Hilke, at least he took that shit out of your champ.
Yeah.
That's all I remember you saying.
Yeah, I know. I think I leave the part where I'm saying like, oh, Zeus's son is whatever. So I don't know, but yeah, things will be back to normal, or the audio will be back to get back normal soon. So yeah.
Yeah. Apologies for like the slight issue, and thank you guys for understanding.
Yep, and good to see ya. Yeah. Son of Zeus, me and you won't see me doing that shit.
Strongest being in my verse.
Yes.
Could not fight Hades right now. You got it, Sora. I think I do die here. I die here, I think, twice.
Ah, okay. Well...
I still have a few things you want to talk.
Hold on. Did Hades say feel the heat?
Yeah, he always says that.
Just at that moment, he sounded so weird for some reason. Like, he sounded more of a robot than than his actual voice.
Might have been like something that's just a weird direction with James voice.
I guess.
Even though I'm pretty sure it is the same voice lines from 1. Or from 2.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's just like, I don't know. That just sounded so weird. Just like him saying, "Feel the heat" in that way. Like,
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I think they probably took samples from 1 and put it into him because it just...
I wouldn't be surprised because they kind of did for the line when the next game one that has Lion King in it.
Mm-hmm.
They literally just straight ripped from the movie Mufasa's line to Simba, like when Simba's a kid. They straight just ripped that scene from the movie, that like voice line from the movie.
Yeah.
Like they don't even get like a voice actor or like we hire a voice actor to like redub the line. They just straight up just tell the voice actor, hey, they straight up just like take that moment from the movie and just put that audio into the game.
Yeah.
Which I find funny. Like they could not be bothered to get a voice actor.
Yeah, like
now here's me using Sonic Blade. It's not that effective on Hades though because he doesn't stagger.
Okay.
Also because I fucked up and I kind of pressed the triangle a little bit too early apparently. At least that's what I think. You actually shouldn't press triangle right as the prompt shows up.
Okay.
Because then, or at least you don't like spam it because that's what I was doing and I think that was fucking it up.
Yeah.
I was spamming it and then I ended up losing like the prompt.
But let's see. Oh yeah, so for Kingdom Hearts 2 for the Lion King, like did they get any of the voice actors? Like
I know that they got Simba's original voice actor.
They didn't get James Earl Jones. If you don't know, James Earl Jones voiced Mufasa, and he's, I believe, the voice of Darth Vader as well.
That's why I said, like, they just used his voice clips. So you're still gonna hear him.
Yeah, just...
It's literally just... It's not...
Yeah. But I think he also... I'm pretty sure he voiced Darth Vader as well. Like, I mean, the original trilogy. Like, original that.
Yeah. That's weird. Hades also, you just saw that he resists thunder for some reason.
Yeah, like...
Actually, Zeus is his brother.
Yeah, true.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Hold on. You know, good on you, Kingdom Hearts. I'll give you props for that. Yeah, see me, I'm fucking up like Sonic Blade royally.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But okay, I was gonna say something. They didn't get Timon or Pumbaa's voice actor, I don't think. They just have people doing impressions.
Okay.
Take that.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I think they got Scar's original voice actor.
Take that.
Oh, Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll look it up when we get there.
Yeah, we'll find out eventually.
Yeah, I know.
As you can, by the way, as you see, like, you can see what I'm setting up for.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that
My
now.
finisher.
But like a little tidbit with the Lion King quote unquote live action version. Like when they did that, they actually had the original. They had Jeremy Irons play as Scar in that movie. Yeah. The only thing is, obviously he was a lot older, so no, it wasn't this. It was an original Lion King where when Scar sang "Be Prepared," where they had to get another voice actor to hit the higher notes because James or not James. No, okay.
Where they would have like the sequel to it.
Mhm.
They had like someone else sing. They had. They would
Okay.
do that a lot. They would have. If the voice actor wasn't like really, they weren't able to really hit certain notes that they wanted them to hit. They would just hire another person who could kind of do a similar voice.
Yeah.
And just have them sing with that voice. So that way, it like kind of still flows.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like recently where they really started getting voice actors who can not only hit those notes, but also could like do the voices.
Yeah.
I remember that was actually.
You know, I just found it like pretty cool that like Jeremy Irons, because Jeremy Irons did sing most of the songs of a Be Prepared, but yeah, you know, then when it came to hitting the high notes, they got another act.
But I think it's more than most. I
Yeah.
don't think most people are able to like. I think most of the time they will just get a completely different person.
Yeah.
Part I mentioned was like Simba and too.
Yeah, no, like that's
that person sung that whole part for Simba.
yeah, no, that's what.
Voice actor, I think, could've hit those notes.
Yeah, that's what I was like that's what I was like thinking of as well. Like that when you were saying that, like okay, they got a completely different person for the singing, but no, like you've definitely heard Scar's voice. Like Jeremy Irons, like it's impressive that he managed to actually sing most of that part.
Yeah.
So you know.
I do love Be Prepared. Like, I think that's like one of my favorite.
Oh yeah.
songs.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And I hate how they do handle that in the live action game.
Oh my god, no, I was you.
Have you seen it?
I did see it. Like I was.
It sucks.
Yeah.
When I thought it was supposed to be, and I thought it was like completely.
Yeah. And, nah. Yeah, I know. Like that's what I hate the most. Is that the most part? Like the most thing that I hate the most is the fact that they cut it like short, like really short. Like I know, and like I was in the theater and I was like singing along, and yeah, like be prepared, and then they cut it. I'm like, wait, hold up, what? Hold up.
Yeah,
we took like another 2 minutes. What happened? Like,
yeah, I know. Like, bro, Be Prepared is like one of the best villain songs
Oh,
like
yeah.
Disney's done.
Like, of course, you know, I as usual, I love like Akuma Matata. Akuna Matata. There you go. Fuck, I like forgot how to say it. But yeah, Akuna Matata. I love that song, but like as I grow older and like listen and watch the movies again, I was like, yeah, no, Be Prepared is probably my favorite out of the whole soundtrack. It is.
Honestly, the best song.
Yeah.
It'll break her heart.
Poor girl.
Do
you know her?
Because all the other action characters have an element, Danny. What do you think Larxene's element here is?
I'm gonna say Ice because she's a cold-hearted bitch.
Yes, she is.
No. That is a great guess.
The bad guys are
But no.
Wait, hold on.
somewhere deep
I'm
inside the
lightning.
castle.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I figured
She's
what,
the lightning girl.
I figured because of the hair. Like I remember,
Yeah.
I remember Axel had red hair, so I was like, okay, so he's fire.
Although-
That was right. So blonde, lightning.
Yes, she is the lightning character.
Yes.
And also, I forgot about this with Axel, but all the organization members, they have like titles.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see
I'm a
when,
bad guy, so you have to
well,
go
I
through
can
me.
say it now because it doesn't really change anything. But Larxene, her title is the Savage Nymph.
Is that thing
Okay.
mine?
And
What a shame.
Axel's is fucking weird. His title is the Flurry of Dancing Flames. It's cool, but it's like,
Yeah, like
No,
that's a weird title.
that's not
Yeah.
possible. The memory has to be engraved
And
somewhere deep
as you
inside
see,
your
like Sora
heart.
just got like Sora had a
you've been
good luck
careful.
charm that he didn't even know he had.
What,
Yeah.
oh, what could it be?
On him this entire time.
And who
for a
gave
second, I
it
thought
to
that
you?
was
Nah.
Kyrie's.
The one Kyrie's,
yeah.
yeah, Kyrie's.
Meh.
I forgot what it was
Sora,
called.
Sora.
Charm.
Yeah.
You're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Red flag pop up in your head. When you're
Yeah. And I like we kind of like just didn't pay attention to it when she said it, but like
Well,
I love her line when
it's
she
about
like when
time.
she beat Sora and she was like,
That's right.
"I'm the bad guy." Like I'm like, well,
Yes, she's
obviously,
the one who gave
like
you that
you're wearing black
tacky
clothes,
little
you're
good luck
having like
charm.
an evil like monologue and shit. Like
Not that you even
you-
bothered
like
to
it's clear you're the
remember.
bad guy, you
No
know.
surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you. It'd serve you right.
All
If
the
I
bitch things, like,
decided.
phrase. It's so it's just because she just loves fucking with people and people love to hate her. And I love that.
Yeah.
But there's either two ways. You either have to make your villain like either
Very
someone
important to me.
who is completely relatable that you can sympathize, or you have to make them completely unlikable.
Yeah.
And I do not mind a villain that I hate.
Yeah.
Like I love hating villains.
10 seconds ago, you didn't
Yeah, like
even know what it was.
I was, if you didn't know, or you didn't like see, I've kind of been replaying a little bit of Borderlands the pre-sequel, and yeah, just the fact like that another great villain, Jack, is another character that you just love to hate him. Like he does all this, like he's he's obviously a villain, but he's also like cocky as well throughout the whole time in Borderlands 2. Like he's just talking shit about you and just like degrading you, and it's just like this is like
He's not hiding the fact that he thinks he's better than you.
exactly. So it's like, again, another villain you love to hate. Which is why I think everybody was very disappointed in Borderlands 3 with their villain. But then again, like coming off of Jack, there was no way they could have made a villain better than Jack. Like at least like
I see that as like you can't make a villain that like in that way. You have to make
yeah.
What would have been good was to make a villain that you were sympathetic. That's the next thing you do.
Okay. Yeah.
That would have been much smarter. Because now they
Yeah. And plus, like, it was horrible that they went through it the whole like YouTuber route and like social media influencer route like as the villains. And like that whole time I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like this doesn't make any sense at all. Like at least in the Borderlands world, like I get it, it's like time has passed, but it hasn't passed that much where like recording whatever we do and showing and like being that as a cult, like it's the new thing. Like no, I doubt that so much.
and run from
Yo, she legit was like running away. She was like, no. Axel warned me about this. Okay. But I saw, yeah, you two were both like low on health. That was like, you were really close.
I didn't mind it. I was like, damn. Oh, close. I didn't have any options to put my card to zero.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, you're probably fucked right now. But yeah, like that seems like a pretty fun fight. It's like that's a good sign of a fight being good is when like both of you are matched up. Like you managed to be both like in around similar health. So
Yeah. See, that's I don't show it off. I don't think it's winnable. But like she like surrounds the field with like these lightning wires. As they touch you, like you can dodge them, like but if they touch you, they all connect to you, and you're just being shocked into the sky.
Oh god.
Like it is fucking brutal.
Yeah. Like that sounds brutal.
Yeah, see that's Mega Volt. Like see,
okay.
I was about to say that I might get hit by that. No, I definitely got hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I make sure not to let him try to hit me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I saw the goofy.
Yeah,
I saw the Goofy smash. I was like, oh, okay, here we go again. But no, I didn't see it. I didn't see Goofy come out. So.
Nah, cause she broke.
Nah, okay.
Remember, everyone fights when they go to the castle.
Oh, I know. Which
and this is why I would grab something, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Like, I saw you like earlier doing it. And I was like, damn. Like,
I love
that's
this. I love how I beat her here.
Sentensuken
and just slice right through her as she's beating the shit out of me.
That's actually a really nice, like that's a really nice finisher right there that you got, or finishing. Oh wow.
So it is a high risk reward move. Like you get them, you get them. But if you miss, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It doesn't do damage at all. You're lucky that it does.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is whatever cards your opponent uses, when you hit them with you break the card with Sentensuken and you hit them, it completely they're dead, so they probably use it.
Okay. Yeah, that really is high risk and high reward.
As I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless
Bosses
hero.
have no cards.
Who asked you?
Wow.
Does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go.
I love how she talks so much shit to Sora.
I know, like I saw her calling Sora a baby like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, this she really is a bitch. Like, yeah.
Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
Like, this is the one character that really pisses him off.
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora? I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Naminé's memory?
Naminé.
Oh, look at that one on the right, Daniel.
One on the right? There was
Yes.
like the glowing like door shit.
That was in the door.
I couldn't tell like really what it was. I was like, all I see was like glowing. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what it's supposed to be. As a buck, huh?
Oh.
No, not again.
Throwing
Not again.
Shit talking.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you? You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
What the fuck? Who is he?
Vexen.
Vexen.
How could
He
you
looks like
humble
Sephiroth's
someone
son.
of such limited significance?
No, he looks like Sephiroth's like
You
second
shaped
cousin.
The organization. How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very
Yeah,
often
exactly.
I see you
Like
topside.
I see like the
came to
difference
lend you
now
a hand.
because when they move in
believe
closer,
that Sora
but the
has
hair
much
just
potential.
reminds me of Sephiroth.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
he has.
Convinced you truly were such coddling. I think an experiment would show if
Like,
you really is of any
Those
value
like
to us.
thing.
yeah,
I guess.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that really have those, especially in Final Fantasy 7. Actually, now that I think about
You
it,
can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist.
he's a scientist, Daniel.
Experiments
okay.
are what I do. Yes.
Whatever.
I would
You
get
can
along
I'll
with
tell
him.
you his name if you can guess his
But
ice.
you know,
He's his ice, and he's called the Chilled Alchemist.
Valet?
Why does he sound like why does that title sound like a Full Metal Alchemist character?
I know. I was like, I knew he's gonna say something about Full Metal Alchemist.
Because that sounds like he would fit perfectly in the Full Metal Alchemist universe. The chilled alchemist.
I hope you use
Look, as far as I know, at least, he doesn't do anything alchemic related. But he does do a lot of experiments.
Thanos boots. Thanos boots.
You said Thanos boots? What?
Yes, because the boots that we're showing were purple, so you know the meme.
Okay.
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
Yeah.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
Yeah. You know, he's in our world of our version of hell. You know, I wonder how he's doing.
Meanwhile,
oh god. All you just see is is Mickey and Riku just screaming.
Yeah, like Riku's literally running from his life. Mickey's like Ultra Instinct dodging like all the giant dark side heartless.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just realized.
Yes, you're done.
Yeah, and I just saw that.
I didn't even realize because the video auto played into the next video for me.
All right. Yeah, no, it literally just I just noticed now that the video just ended.
You know, I think because it just ended, but
yeah,
you know, stories do show that it really do be like that.
They really do.
That's gonna be at the end of this. So hopefully everybody watching enjoyed.
Yep.
And until next time, guys, we will see you all later.
Peace.